successful stint of 3 years of marriage life, I have finally found out who needs what in a marriage life. And believe me, I've got some shocking revelations. And one such revelation is that guys' needs and girls' needs are poles apart. It's like literally connecting two different souls together. And finding compatibility in it and who compromises more are a separate whole different topic to be discussed, and I would be posting that in my upcoming videos. But for now, I'm just going to talk about just the expectations of what a guy needs and what a girl needs. Let me just start off with a guy's needs. Poor soul just has very limited set of expectations. So if I don't start off with them, you would definitely get lost in the pool of a girl's expectations, and finally would even ask me like, where does a guy come in it? Like, does he even have a role in a marriage? So I'm not going to entertain that. So let's start off with a guy's expectations first. What are the guy's expectation in a marriage? Number 1, he needs to find the girl attractive to whatever standards he has set. Number 2, she has to be quite sensible and responsible. Being intelligent is an added advantage. But to be honest, a guy never really expects a girl to be intelligent. I'm not saying it in a bad light. This is just a fact that intelligence factor doesn't bother him in any way. He's okay if the girl is not intelligent enough. He would even be delighted to teach her in that case. But to a girl like me who thinks she's intelligent, it's really hard to digest the factor that intelligence is not even on the list of a guy's expectation. And number 3 is to leave him in peace and not judge him to whatever he is, because he's already constantly competing with the other men outside. But man, you just don't understand one point, that you get judged all the time, like in all possible situations, by your woman. I think I'm pretty much done with the expectations of a guy at this time and age, and you can tweak these 3 points and you can fit in whatever points that you have in your mind. I'm pretty much sure that it will not go beyond this range. And now coming to a girl's expectation. I'm not going to number, as the list is infinite. And defining a range for a girl is far from my knowledge. So I'm just going to highlight some common expectations that most of the girls has. The first and foremost thing is that the guy should be powerful. Yes, the power factor varies from a girl to girl. For some it is money, for some it is intelligence or talent, for some it is beauty. But beauty is always compromisable for a girl, like how intelligence is for a guy. But ultimately, she seeks power in a mate through which she could feel powerful. So this is the utmost thing that every girl looks in for a marriage. And next, yes, I have a long list which I'm going to talk about. So next would be like, he should be romantic. And he should also be number 1 at his workplace or whatever business or whatever that he does for a living. He should pamper her with gifts, a lot of gifts for her birthday, anniversary, and whatever reason that she thinks of. He should pamper her with a lot of gifts, and he should compliment her looks, her cooking abilities, her intelligence. Even if she is mediocre, he has to do that and whatnot. And one more thing is that he should be nice to her family, but mean to his family. He should only do the listening when she discusses a problem, because she knows the solution. At least that's what she thinks. So she just needs somebody to acknowledge her feeling. That's enough. And not comment about it at all, because that emotionally hurts her. He should have a good sense of humor and be honest. But that doesn't mean that you can make fun of her or say it on her face when you don't like the makeup that she's wearing. Shouldn't do that. But remember, you should be honest. He should also smell good, dress appropriately for the occasion, and he should be uber cool when he's around his friends. should be sensible with his neighbors, should be powerful at his workplace, romantic at home, should exhibit some chivalry when her friends are around, blah 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 blah. Basically, he should be multifaceted. I am exhausted. I think I need a break. And I think you need one too. But guys, remember, all of these applies only to you and not to her. And it's not a one-time job that you can do and relax. You gotta do this repeatedly because, you know, she lives in her present. And past counts only when you are at guilt. So I've just listed out only the expectations of a girl and a guy. Nothing beyond that. I haven't discussed on the psychology behind that. It's only the expectations. So maybe we can do it in our upcoming videos. Start thinking. We'll meet in the next video. Bye.